Hello my gorgeous friends and welcome back to another vlog. Today is such a freaking special day. Probably one of the most special days of the year, to me at least. It is RJ's birthday and I am actually gonna surprise him. I'm gonna go to Party City and get him like a bunch of balloons and just kind of decorate the house and make it all cute. Last year we weren't living together yet for his birthday, and we had just started dating, so I didn't want to go overboard. One of the things that I love about dating him is I feel like I'm able to like be myself again, and I am like such a giver to the people I love. Like I want to go above and beyond. Like I remember growing up, my sister and I would literally like compete with who can do more for each other's birthday. Like we would go crazy. Like overnight we would like blow up a bunch of balloons, like make a bunch of signs, like we would go ham. And like that was one of the crazy ways that we like showed love to one another. And I just remember growing up and loving that and feeling so like valued and cherished. Being with RJ, like obviously I did it in my past with my past relationships, but I just feel like it was never reciprocated. Not that I want obviously it to be reciprocated in the same way, but I literally went from a relationship where my ex would forget my birthday, so that just like really discouraged me to do anything for a lot of years. And now like being with RJ just kind of has brought me back to like my true self, where like I'm reminded that like the way that I give love is enough, and like I can do all of the things that I enjoy doing. And it's crazy because I am so fulfilled in my relationship that I don't feel like I need the same things back. Whereas in my past, I feel like I needed like so much validation and like the same things back in order to be shown love, because I feel like I wasn't fulfilled with love in so many ways. I am excited to celebrate his birthday this year. I didn't buy him like a bunch of stuff because we just went to Italy and then I spent a lot of money on his clothes. So yeah, the budget's a little low this year. So what I am doing is I'm gonna take him to the shooting range. Hopefully we have time for all of this because like I couldn't make a reservation. Like it said that it's like just like a walk-in thing. Yeah, I'm gonna take him to the shooting range, which I think will be fun. One other thing that I really love about him is he's like so simple, and like I think anything makes him happy, which I love that. Like that it just makes me want to do even more for you. Like whenever you're like such a simple person who doesn't require a lot, like I think he just wants to know that he's like loved. So I want to make him feel special today. So we're gonna do that. He's not really like, I wanted to take him to like a bougie Miami restaurant, but to be honest, like I don't feel like he cares so much about that. Like that's more of my thing. So I'm trying to do things that like he would love more. So I know he loves burgers, so I looked up like the best burger places. I originally actually wanted to hire a chef to come over to the house, and I set up like a really cute table and we just kind of like have dinner with the sunset. But I kind of thought of that idea a little bit too late since we were in Italy. Like and then when I got back, it was just like really crazy. So like on Monday, Tuesday this week is when I started to like reach out to people, and it was like kind of too late to get somebody to come. So I found a place called Le Tub, and supposedly they have like the best burgers. They had like amazing reviews. So I'm gonna take him there after we go to the shooting range. So let's see how it all goes. Hopefully it's a good time. Oh, also hopefully I can find like some bandanas for the doggies that like say happy birthday or something. That's gonna be my mission when I go to Party City. Hopefully something, maybe I can tie around their necks or something. So yeah, I think it'll be cute and I'm excited. Nobody's ever thrown him a surprise birthday party. So sad. Speaking of purchase, can't tell how we are. Hello. Hello. No, I'm not. Why? What happens? Literally every time. 21 questions. You can't ask anything. Ask one thing, and then he has to know the explanation for everything. I can't. You should do husband. Yeah, let's do husband. Where's husband?
right there.
Should I do husband and cross out husband and put boyfriend? Like, because you haven't made me a wife yet.
I think it'll fit.
I need to get that boxed out. That's good in there for like never.
Really, Miss Girl? Really?
It's not me. RJ freaking borrowed my car and took a bunch of people to the beach.
When RJ gets no balloons, he's gonna figure out why from this vlog.
Yeah, for real. Like, what? I'm not happy about that. It's fine, because he cleans my car, so.
We're lost in the balloons.
Oh my god, one of these pops, I hate balloons.
Alright, here goes my car.
Look at that, so much more space. Somebody's cleaner than I. Let's take this to the house.
It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I got my hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do.
RJ's about to get here, so I'm gonna give Donnie's room their little crowds. So handsome, say. Lizzie, do you know what the surprise is? Winnie, do you know? What? You're gonna find out in like 2 seconds. Not in 2 seconds, but whenever we get there. Guess who's in charge today? This is weird. I never drive. Can't even see you.
Can you just tell me what it's on?
Think about putting a different recourse training so I can air out. Does it make sense?
Good job.
I was aiming for that too, just so you know.
Oh, yeah.
Robber's out of the house at least. I like that one.
Got the intruder. Good job.
Yeah, that's a headshot straight to the
Good job.
dome. Now we're going long shot across the house.
We are back. It is my first wedding of the fall season for this year today. I haven't shot a wedding in like 3 months, since July, so I miss it. So I'm really excited to get back to work today and do like one of the things I love the most, which is capturing weddings. This year was actually a lot busier for me in the beginning of the year, and that's how it's looking for next year as well, which isn't a bad thing. I don't mind it at all, actually. It's actually way better weather in Florida, so I think that's why people tend to get married like more towards like October to March is like literally prime and perfect weather. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys along today for my wedding day, because I don't think I've ever vlogged a wedding day. I mean, I have, I just never posted it. So I'm excited to bring you guys along. First things first, I need energy. Literally before any wedding, I always need like an energy drink, because weddings take up so much of my energy. So I need to like show up ready and like excited, I feel like, because there's always so many emotions like when I arrive to a wedding day, that how I show up is really important, because like it really like shifts the mood, and like it can either make the girls like really excited and confident for their photos or not. So obviously for me, I care so much about my job and I want the best possible photos for my bride. So like for me to be in a good space to capture the day is really, really important. So I, before every wedding, like make sure like I'm in a good space. Like that's super prime and important for a wedding photographer. I think that's why I thrive with my business, because a lot of my wedding days, well, every wedding day really is surrounded by like emotions. So the way you show up as like a creative, I think it really will, like you'll be able to capture moments so much better if you're in a good space yourself. So wedding day.